Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Survive on the Mysterious JG, and I have, yeah, I mean, I was describing it on screen, but I guess I didn't understand just how huge of a difference this makes, but, yeah, it's entirely down to the size of your, defense team, so I can completely do this, mission right now. Off screen, I put down like tons and tons and tons of machine guns all on one side just to get them built. I saw something that said if you have like a 5-to-1 advantage, you never lose anything. So yeah, this isn't a problem at all now. And apparently, like, the way you set things up, like having fences in front of your machine guns, I don't think that really does that much, honestly. So I got like, I really got to get new glasses here. I got 30,000 against, so I got to pull some more off of that side and make them more even. The green side needs more now. Because the amount of attack that's coming on each side is pretty similar. In this one, it's like a circle, being attacked on all sides with equal ferocity. Or green side again. Now, blue. So I'm just moving machine guns around, as you can see, because I had a ton of them built on one side. And you would think that this would pretty much make the base. I mean, if I got a 5-to-1 advantage on every side, I could just go. So 4 times 5 is 20. I do not have a 5-to-1 advantage on each side, but I don't think I'll get a 5-to-1 advantage on each side, but I'll get a lot closer than I had been. Because what I'm trying to avoid doing is actually losing the farms and stuff. Yeah, it seems like, oh, I must have a lot of mortars over here, because it seems like this side is actually getting pretty thin. Because I can't take too much more from this, reddish side. It's down to having, I guess it's just got a really good line of mortars too. So now I got 19, about 18, about 19, about 17. Probably take one more defense off of here over to the blue side. That's about as even as we're gonna get. I can't help but think that they should vaguely be. Some of them just, yeah, I don't even have fences over some of this stuff. But numbers-wise, it's like 19s and 18s against 3,000. So we should be fine. It's like 30, round up, call it 4,000 times 5 is 20, so we're close to 5 to 1 on every side. We're at least 4 to 1 on every side. So we should be able to just instantly do this and see what happens. $18, $19, $18, yeah. We will leave it to crew. And then as soon as this is done, I'm taking everyone off the base team and having them get back to collecting resources. Perfect. Oh. Am I supposed to be collecting stuff? No, it's only wave 2 of 3. So we have to finish up the last wave to get our S rank rewards.
I can't say when we might make it home.
But this world could very well have more surprises in store for us.
So we
See
should
what you come across out there. You just might find the key to getting back.
repair all as best we can. There are no facilities going to be repaired. There's something that I'm missing. And I feel like I've probably got enough to handle the next round of...
Glad to see you're safe.
Glad to see you just collapse in front of the base. Weirdo. Alright, so we're going to take everybody off the base defense team. Try to figure out where they go. Oh, I can't actually do that. Never mind. I want to do them one at a time here because I'm not sending them all to the same place. So Miranda obviously is going to the medical team. Nicholas is going to the food supply team. Or is he going to the development team? He's going to the food supply team. You are going to the base development team. I don't know where you belong. These are the guys where I'm not sure actually where they belong. Dan goes to the development team. So from here on out, different people did well at different jobs, but there's nobody I've been feeding manuals to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of you can probably go to the agricultural facilities. The rest of you can probably go to the medical team. And this means now that there is nobody on which team? Nobody's on the base defense team, and all these other teams need a minute before they reset what their current values are. Okay. Very well. Now that means I can start obtaining animal leather again. Which is one of my things I need to do to level up, right? Or not level up, but... yeah, I've collected enough animal leather. Also supposed to be collecting clean water, although apparently that's going to have to wait. Still. but now I can actually collect stuff from my ass farm. Working on an ass farm. It's going to be a while before I produce anything in my ass farm. That's too bad. I'll do some other resource gathering. Mostly so that I can try to get my medical supplies back up. Because they went completely to hell. But I guess that's what I figured out right before I go on a base camp dig. I just put everyone on the defense team. Because they don't serve any purpose if you're not actually being attacked. Makes sense. In a more ideal setup, you have a few guys who are good at base defense. You put them on that team and you don't interrupt your other teams. But that's just not the setup we're working with right now. Alright. Meanwhile, in an ideal world, I could also... now, something I don't know what purpose these... all these different mutualization things serve. And whether I should be getting rid of some of them. They're a pain in the butt to use when I've got my fences in the way. Food and resource sharing. Because their medical is in really bad shape. I'm gonna throw some of this stuff in there. At least we're up over halfway. And water is just, I don't know. I gotta get better people or level up people or do something. Because we're not getting enough water. Defense report available. I thought I actually completed one of these. I thought that was... Yeah, I got this one. Perfect. Alright, so I can craft normal fences. If I had iron, and I don't know that I do. I have to kill a wanderer with an intercept unit and collect clean water. Do I have enough iron after doing those repairs? I probably don't. To build some fences. I do have a little bit of iron. It sort of depends on how much iron I need, or how many fences I need. This is the wrong place. I'm supposed to craft 5, so I actually have enough. Let's see if I can make some more iron out of something else, too. I can make iron from nails, which I've already done a bit of off-screen. Can't do it with gears, though, because I'm completely out of gears, having used them all to repair stuff. So 6 times 5 is 30, yeah. This will not be easy. It's going to take up most of my iron, but it's done. I don't know. Growling Wombat, were you like farting into that machine? What's going on? Okay. Thanks. And then watch one of these just be... If you got 1 iron... Well, some of it's wood. None of it was actually iron. Got some electronic circuits. Alright, one thing I said I was going to do before I went back out there was change my skills around. So I can't level up right now. But I could. I've got Fox Walk and Consecutive Backstabber. I've got Fox Walk equipped. I do not have Consecutive Backstabber again. And I don't have Unit Enhancement. Actually, Consecutive Back... This probably is the setup I want. Because Unit Repair and Unit Enhancement would be useful if I was doing a defense mission. If I was actively defensing. This would be a really good one if I was like doing my own defense mission. Fox Walk and just having higher durability and stuff, that actually probably is the best thing for me to have right now. So never mind, I'm not going to change anything. I am going to head off and rescue another crewman. Who was located right in the middle of the Afghan village, apparently. So what I'm kind of doing now is just rescuing bonus crew until this mission to fight a scary optional boss monster appears, and trying to just shortcut out of here. It's not going to let me do it. But yeah, when I get a chance to fight the scary boss monster, because I did have that mission appear once, I just didn't go for it during that session, and the mission disappeared. But, you know, whenever I finish those off, I'm kind of at the end of what I can do that doesn't involve just occasionally telling you guys what happened when I off-screened. This feels like a zone that I have not explored yet for whatever reason. I don't know what kind of cool shit might be available here if I took a leisurely trip through. Gunny sacks, I finally found some use for them. I can convert them into rags, which I need for various medical supply recipes, and it's just something that I can just flat out feed to the medical supply thingy, and it counts as mutualized medical supplies, just rags. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've heard the term rag used not literally to refer to a product that's probably of great import to some of the females who are trapped on Dite. I'm not trying to be cute. I'm just saying, I mean, it probably would be pretty damn useful to them if we just located a, you know, send the expedition team out for tampons. I mean, shit. You want to actually live with some comfort on Dite? That would be a thing. And I got a bunch of people. I wonder if people didn't seem to hear me breaking those boxes, so that's just as well. But that container was probably the big, cool secret of this zone that I've now uncovered, so we'll move on. Seem to be clipping in and out of areas that have already been explored. think we're now well and truly getting into that Afghan village zone. So guys heard that and they came running for the rich taste of Sampo. Kids come running for the great taste of Sampo. Hey. I call no way you saw me. You just saw that guy collapse for no reason. And if you were a guard in another Metal Gear game and you were aware of the existence of, you know, Sultan Ladar and or anything to do with, you know, Octo camo and stealth gear and whatever, you would have been like, oh man, somebody's got some kind of stealth camo. But you're some kind of zombie, so you're pretty much just stand there staring at the murder of your friend and not really know what the hell's going on. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, I saw him over there, guys. Don't worry. We'll deal with this little friend. He's not our friend at all. He's not really our friend. Oh, it's being facetious. Or, if I was Donald Trump, I would say I was being sarcastic, because I wouldn't know what the word sarcastic means. Or, I would assume that other people don't know what it means. At least the people that, you know, support me. Oh, rat. Probably need to go into the inventory. Inventory! Thank you. And find something to drop. Oil. You know what? Oil, oddly enough. I just have tons of it because I don't... It's anything that I haven't actually found... if I haven't figured out what it's for, there's no recipe I'm using that requires it. Alright, so... Oh, I was so glad it didn't actually... Knee protector pants. Yep, that was one I just never found before. Not necessarily the most advanced technology in the history of the game, just one I hadn't already located. Gonna need to get some more oxygen pretty soon. Here's a secret. Boy Django Cemetery, Jormander, I didn't really know what that is. Probably some Konami game I've never played before. Or perhaps those were Nordic models for Konami eyes. Let's get some more oxygen. And keep heading this way. Stress signal has been received. You can't hear me, I got fox steps. And it took out... Oh, bullshit! Okay, you can't hear me even though I have fox steps. That's how terrible I am. So stealth camo, great for anyone who wants to be sneaky, whether or not they actually have the skill set to do it. Sadly, there doesn't appear to be a way to shut off your stealth camo early if you'd like to get on with the, you know, it's like, okay, I'm done with it. I'd like to get a slight head start on the recharge time. No, that's not how stealth camo works. No, not this again. Ah. happened before, but got like stuck on it. Okay, apparently I have to pick it up from a specific angle. Can I please have the pause screen? Oh God, the controls for this game are terrible. It's like there's no consistency in what button does what. For whatever reason, I've decided I'm going to choose a different route out of here instead of just backtracking. It's probably not really smart at all. Practically guaranteed to be easier to backtrack. It keeps things interesting, I suppose. Ish. Yeah, rubber, whatever. I am rubber, you are glue. I am, heading down a path that is not being fruitful. Okay, here we go. The issue here is that if I take this really convoluted route through here, I'm probably going to run into a whole lot more enemies than I would have otherwise, but seems to be working out okay. Oh man, I even ran into some ninjas. Stay right there, friend. This is probably going to be hard difficulty, isn't it? Oh no, it's only normal. That was close. Heat resistant tactical lower. Okay. So that actually worked out well. A little bit more oxygen. And make sure I'm still focused on what I want to be on the map. Where am I? Why can't I tell where I am? Because I'm off of the section of the map that we'd previously explored. That's why. Crap. Well, we seem pretty close. Yeah, we're coming out of the dust. So apparently, yeah, that's just a little corner of the world we hadn't explored. That was pretty close to our goal. Friend here is not in good shape, so we should probably get a move on. That being said, are the goodies? Nah, probably cleaned this place out reasonably recently. And we're back. Better than ever. Something, something. Making things better. So, friend?
Thanks. You saved me.
Please don't unplug while I am being saved, or you will lose all progress. Okay. We got more cases to open. And we got lead and copper. Got me, copper. No idea what this guy is good at. Let's put him on. Well, let's put him on the base defense team and see if he's actually good at it. Somebody's got to be good at it eventually, right? So, anybody got a mission they want me to go on? You guys are sent off on a 2-day mission to get gears, I think. So I need those to make more machine guns. Nobody's got a mission they want me to go on? You guys sure nobody wants me to go on a mission for them? Maybe I should check and see what's available before I talk to anybody. As far as cool things to do and see in detail. Oh. Well, here we go, folks. That's one of the missions that we were talking about doing. So to do that, I would need to be ready. And that's, I think, what I'm going to try to do next time, because that's kind of what I've been building up towards. I would want to repair all of my gear. I'd want to make sure that I've got ammo. Yeah, because I'm really, really short on some of this ammo. Okay, so I got full ammo. Hold on. Is that right there? Do I need to craft more ammo for that shotgun, or do I actually have enough? Yeah, I actually do need to do a little bit more there. Okay. So I need to think really hard about my loadout. I have had a little bit of this boss spoiled for me, and I believe I might be better off using fiery weapons. Up to and including possibly using... I don't have any, oh. Yeah, flame bat might be in order. This does 167, this does 280. Then I want to actually craft some kind of bow. Ow. See if I can customize my bow to be more and more powerful. How do I switch to normal yeah, flame arrows. That's what I want. So I'm told that I should be trying to use fire against this boss. So we'll see how well that works next time. Because it might be that this ain't gonna work at all. I certainly got a lot more of some of this equipment. I don't have enough wood. Oh, God. Can I get some wood? Can I find some structure that I don't think I need anymore? That will give me... No, that will not actually give me what I need. This will give me wood if I get rid of this. Seems kind of silly, but I got rid of a defense so that I could have enough wood for this silly repair. Or, improvement. Alright, so I got recursive bow, loaded with fire arrows. I've got, I need to equip some more, med spray. I've got everything else. Yeah, I think I'm ready to go. I might have a little nibble. And some delicious grilled sheep here. Alright, guys. Pretty exciting. When we come back next time, I'm going to take a crack at one of the 2 optional super bosses. Let's see how that goes. I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you'll join me next time for what could be one of the final videos. If this goes well, and I just decide, hey, screw these base camp digs, I'm going after the other super boss and putting it into this LP, we'll be done with Metal Gear Survive. See you next time.